Hi, folks. I'm Reverend George Rizor. I'm the pastor at Holy Trinity United Church of Christ in Willingboro, New Jersey, and welcome back to another edition of Wisdom Walks. Today, we're venturing into a moment in the Gospel of John that might just change the way that you look at your faith walk. It's a story that's familiar, yet I hope to share with you a perspective that might be new to some of us. Our journey today takes us into the heart of Jerusalem at a time when the city is bustling with the Passover crowd. Picture this. Jesus walks into the temple, finds it's turned into a marketplace, animals being sold, coins clinking, coins being exchanged, an atmosphere that's more suited to a street fair than it is to a place of worship. And then something unexpected happens. Jesus, filled with a righteous anger, makes a whip of cords and clears the temple. "Stop making my Father's house a marketplace," he shouts. Now let's pause here. This image of Jesus with whip in hand driving out the merchants might seem at odds with the gentle good shepherd image that we often picture. Yet it's a powerful reminder that there are things in this world worth getting angry about. Injustices that betray the sanctity of what we hold dear. In verse 17, we find a fascinating nugget. "Zeal for your house will consume me." This isn't just a passing irritation for Jesus. It's a deep, consuming passion for the purity and the purpose of God's house. It prompts us to ask ourselves, what consumes us? What consumes me? Are we moved for a zeal for justice, for protecting the vulnerable, for ensuring that our communities reflect God's love? In today's world, there are no shortage of temples turned into marketplaces, spaces and causes meant for healing, for community, for justice, are often co-opted by interests that don't align with God's vision of a world where all are valued and cared for. It's in those moments that a little righteous anger isn't just warranted, it's necessary. But here's the twist. Jesus doesn't stop at anger. He points beyond it. When challenged, he speaks of a greater temple, his own body, which will be destroyed and raised again. It's a profound reminder that our efforts, our zeal, our very lives are part of something far bigger than we can see in the moment. So my sisters and brothers, as we reflect on this passage, let's consider our own zeal. What tables need to be overturned? What marketplaces in our hearts and communities? What situations and harms and hurts? What deceptions or greed or political intrigue? What wrongs need righting and what tables need overturning? Where can our righteous anger lead to healing and restoration? This isn't about destruction for its own sake, but transformation. It's about seeing beyond the immediate to the eternal. The sacred spaces in our lives that need to be reclaimed and rededicated to God's purpose. And remember, we're in this together. Our community, diverse and vibrant, stands as a testament to the power of collective action rooted in love and justice. Our commitment to caring for one another and for looking out for the world reflects the very zeal that Jesus showed in the temple. It's about turning our collective righteousness, anger, into actions that heal and build and uplift. So, as we go forth this week, let's carry this story with us. Let it remind us that sometimes the most holy thing that we can do is to stand up, to speak out and act against injustice. But let's also remember the restoration that follows, the community that we build and the love that guides us. Thanks for walking with us today. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Let me hear your stories of zeal and transformation. Let's keep the conversation going, because together we're writing the rest of the story. See you on our next Wisdom Walk. Peace and blessings to you all.